now.
I'm starting a petition to save Watson.
Well,
How many people have signed up? Just you?
I haven't started it yet. I'm starting it as we speak. It's a good show. You guys should watch it. It's a medical drama about a guy who was named Watson. And he saves medicals.
That's what it's about?
Everybody be cool.
So nothing to do with Sherlock.
Well, sure.
But he's just a doctor.
He's Watson's great-great-great-grandson.
Oh.
So he doesn't solve crimes. This is a medical drama?
It's medical crimes.
I mean, that was their first big mistake.
Yeah, like...
Solve some crimes.
Like when Sauce comes in and Watson says, this is a crime against humanity. What happened to this guy? And they're like, no, he's completely fine.
That's a huge bitch.
He walked in the wrong building. What? And Watson's like, it can't be true. That's not a real human being.
So you've seen the pilot?
Freak!
Well, yeah, I mean, only when I'm getting on the plane.
No. That's what the first episode's called. Okay.
The first episode's called Pilot?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, it's about a guy named Pontius. He's very religious.
You're doing great, Paul.
Yeah.
I am?
Yeah, keep it going, buddy.
Thanks,
Brad
man.
Paisley's
Appreciate
coming to
that.
the grandstand.
Who?
Is he?
Brad Paisley, yeah. I like that guy. Good dude. Grandstand.
Do we have other announcements of who's
I
doing
think
the
that's
grandstand?
about all of them now, right? I mean, they've announced a bunch of them.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Who else is going to be there, Hawk?
Reed Wiseman, Victor Glover,
Big Daddy Slut.
Jeremy Hansen,
Oh!
and Big Daddy Slut.
Big Daddy Slut's
Who is Big Daddy Slut? What's his actual
Is
name?
Big Daddy
Peter
Kane
Lambert.
still alive, or did he die? Remember that
Peter
guy?
Lambert.
Yeah.
We'll look him up. Remember Big Daddy Kane?
I believe it's pronounced Big Daddy Kane.
No,
Oh, my God, don't do that bit.
He is alive. Yeah, he's 57.
He's still with us, yeah.
He's, no joke, he's here on April 17th at the
In
Dakota.
the building?
At the Dakota.
Is he really?
Yep, 2 shows.
Big Daddy Kane?
6:30 and then
Dakota?
9. Yeah.
I like the Dakota, man. Great club. You guys ever been there for a show?
And isn't it
No.
expanding?
Oh, I don't know about that. Probably, though. The ownership
They're
is...
taking over the building across the street, or just kitty corner to it for a bigger venue as well.
That's awesome.
I mean, I think they're running both venues now. Like one's going to be sort of an event space,
Isn't
and the
that
other
the people that run First Avenue too, Johnny Bones? Do you know?
I'm sorry, what?
Isn't that the same people that run First Avenue as well?
I don't know about that.
I don't know either.
I know Fine Line is famous First Avenue. I know some other ones, but
I saw somebody was playing.
Sonia,
Fine Line last
text
night.
us
Surf
and
Club
tell
is
us.
famous First Avenue. But
Somebody was playing. Somebody is playing Fine Line, and I was like, "Are you kidding me? No kidding!" Like, it's amazing because there's so many concert venues.
yes,
And because of that, all concert venues are looking for a lot of acts right now because they've got to, they got to put on shows. That's how they live. So I'm seeing acts at venues I wouldn't have expected. I just saw this announced last night. Darn it. It's like
Fine Line?
Candlebox or somebody like that. I can't remember.
Meow, 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 meow.
Yeah,
Great
that's
band.
Litterbox. See, First
Couch
Avenue-
Dog?
Oh, yeah, Couch Dog.
It might not have been Couch Dog.
They are doing, at the Fitzgerald Theater, Clue the movie screening.
Love
Okay,
that
that's
movie.
not the same as what I said.
Yeah, definitely not a
But it's
huge,
cool,
huge
though.
act, but a great movie.
It's
Is
cool.
it Chair Cat?
No, I don't think so.
They hate Couch Dog.
Guar is at First Ave.
You got to go see them.
You'd hate Guar, Marty.
No, she'd love him.
No, she would not.
She's into metal.
Corey, are you a Dark Crystal fan?
Whoa.
Was that the? Was that
not,
the
it doesn't
Muppet-
hold
Oh,
up.
you like-
Yeah, but
okay.
it doesn't hold up. I love Labyrinth because I love the Goblin
love
King,
Lamp.
David Bowie.
It might be Labyrinth.
Labyrinth
Yeah,
kicks
One of them
ass.
is showing. One of them is showing it like the Fitzgerald Theater
right.
later on.
I saw that too.
Labyrinth kicks ass. The Dark Crystal, they re-released it a couple of years ago. We're like, I haven't seen this since I was a kid. Let's bring the kiddos. Both of my girls thought it was boring as hell, and
Okay.
it was a tough watch. It doesn't hold up.
No.
Yeah, it must be Labyrinth. Labyrinth is showing locally at a theater or something.
That movie still slams.
Is it a sing along?
Ernest?
Remember when they said Jared Leto was maybe going to be the next Goblin King, and I'm like, I just threw up everywhere. Like,
He's
and I
made
was,
a deal with the devil.
Yeah.
no kidding.
It's the weirdest thing. Like, they keep making Tron movies, and nobody ever watches them.
No.
Man, they're terrible.
It looks
I don't know
terrible.
if they're terrible or not. I haven't seen them.
Have you seen them, Boney?
No, the Tron movies.
Like the first one with Jeff Bridges.
Yeah,
The dude didn't do well at the box office. They made another, didn't do well at the box office. Then they made one with Jared
Dragon.
Leto, and it didn't do well at the box office.
There is so much money in universe building right now for creating a franchise like that they will throw a lot of money at that to try and establish anything remotely like that. And I mean, and I suppose that's a Disney property, right? Like they've got money to spare between
Sure. Yeah, I think that is
Marvel
a
and
Disney
Star Wars and everything else.
Right. Damn it, there's a paywall, but there's an article in The Economist about what Vegas is going to do now that you can gamble everywhere. And I can't get to see it because there's a paywall. I hate that.
Meaning now that you can gamble everywhere in the United States?
Yeah, right. Yeah, so Vegas is going to become, it already has become less of a big deal to be able to gamble. If
Maybe they should lower prices on everything.
Well, Johnny Bones, you were just there. I haven't been there in 6 months, and I hate myself for it. Did you notice
why you hate
anything
yourself?
different this time? It's one of the many reasons, many reasons. But anything that you noticed?
First of all, we were there Tuesday through Thursday, so the table limits are probably a little lower Tuesday through Thursday. We did have trouble finding like craps for anything less than $25 at a table. That's a lot of money for craps. You start putting 3, 4, 5 times odds on it. You've got to have a lot of money on the table in a hurry that way.
Why is it called that?
What about if you were in the, the convenience area of your hotel and you grabbed like a king size Snickers and a bottle of water? Did it run you $13?
Oh, I'm sure. Yeah.
That's sad.
That sounds about right.
He was too smashed to know what he said.
And he doesn't care.
Yeah, I was not paying attention to how much the water. I was going to have water no matter what. Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, man, it is ridiculous. And again, it already costs you money to get out there.
Right.
Get yourself a hotel. All those damn hotel fees.
I mean, the airline prices are up there now.
Are they
boy.
creeping up again?
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Well, I mean, the fact that gas is question mark means all the prices
Not
to
over
everywhere
here.
are crazy. I mean, crazy.
No, Hawks gas is fresh.
Yeah. Hey, Core.
Yep.
I know you were wondering as well as I was. Craps. Believed to be a simplified American derivation. Derivation? Is it the derivation? Is that how you say that? Derivation?
Derivation. Yeah, that's right.
Okay, thank you. Of the old English dice game Hazard. With the name likely evolving from the French word crapaud, which means toad.
We thought you was a toad.
This refers to the toad-like crouching posture early players took when playing on streets and sidewalks.
Oh, sure.
So there
that
you go.
makes sense.
Yeah,
That
yeah.
makes sense.
That's right.
So, have you ever played craps? You are a
had the
gambler,
crabs.
but
Does that
also
count?
craps is not the most intuitive game to figure out in the world.
I do not play craps.
Do you know how to play craps? Like, do you
It's like
understand
a
how to play
dice
craps?
rolling thing. You bet on like the line and the number and
Pass
line and all that.
Yeah.
No, I do not.
Okay, all right.
I like to play slot machines because it's one button.
Do you guys
And
like
it's
to play that
colorful
And they
spinny
long.
light
game?
up
Yes.
and play music.
Yep.
Yeah.
Do you guys like playing that spinny game with the ball?
Roulette's the best.
Roulette.
Yeah,
The
that's
spinny game.
I can't remember what it's called.
It's the
I'm
best.
sorry. You know what I'm
Because you
saying?
can find roulette for $15. $15 even on the decent casinos.
Take that number, cut it in half, and then double it.
So $10, $7.50,
Hey,
$15.
Margie.
No, I get it now.
Margie.
Yeah.
You and I should try stuff like that.
Roulette?
Yeah, like instead of just playing slots, we should try other things.
It's a social game.
I've played roulette.
All right, well, be cool.
Best.
Matt likes roulette, so sometimes,
Who?
I've sat with
He
him
likes
and
roulettes? Me too.
Yeah,
Donuts?
well, that's Wales.
so good.
it just doesn't do it for me.
Yeah. I got you, babe.
I need the lights and the
Sure.
music and the
I feel you.
ding, ding, ding. And the
Yeah. Yep.
I
Correct.
don't understand. Every time I try to sit down at a slot machine, I don't understand like what's going on, like when it's giving me money and when it's not giving me money and why it's giving me money.
Hey,
I
John?
don't like it.
Whoa,
Take my advice.
Slow down.
Take my advice, John.
Turn off my brain.
No, keep it that way.
I'm trying to figure it out.
Walk away.
Yes.
Walk away while you still can.
That did not go well in Vegas. The whole
Didn't
slots experience.
ever
for
go
me.
well. Ever.
Oh, slots of the
That
best.
that tracks, honestly.
I love it
Yeah,
so
same.
much.
How hot was it last week?
That was what?
How hot was it?
Wasn't it in like the 30s?
It was
Not
actually
the
pretty.
slots,
It was
the
actually pretty cool for Vegas. Like I think we tried to do a couple pool days, high 70s,
Oh, high 70s? Oh,
mid
that's
70s. It was a little
obnoxious.
chillier.
perfect.
It was a little
Yeah,
chillier
that's
than you wanted.
perfect.
It was a little chillier than you wanted it to be.
Did you have to
A little
pay,
windier.
Did you have to pay to sit at the pool?
We did not have to pay to sit at the pool. We did have to get there kind of early. And in fact, we got there. We thought.
Where'd you
plenty-
stay?
We stayed at MGM.
At MGM, that's right.
Sweet spot.
What's the
And,
pool like there? Solid?
It's huge. like everything else at MGM, it's enormous. You have to
That's a
take you
huge
forever to walk around in there.
No.
It was good. It was fine. I mean, they've got a good bar in the middle of it.
They have water slides.
They have a lazy river.
They have a wave pool.
They did not have a wave. I don't think they had a wave pool. I don't think they have water slides.
Do they have one of
a
those
lazy river.
giant buckets that every minute and a half dumps just a ton of gallons of water on kids?
No, but they do have a giant buckets that you can fill with ice and cold beer, which was
How
far
much
more
for the bucket of beer?
I'm forgetting.
45 bucks.
maybe?
Oh, that's not bad.
I think it was about 30.
That's not bad.
It's like $1 an hour.
Unless they only had one beer in the big
They had
bucket.
5 beers in the bucket, and they stay nice and cold.
$6 a beer?
It's a hell of a
so.
deal. So you can get at those ABC stores or CVS or Walgreens.
I like ABC gum.
Already been chewed?
Gross.
I'm sorry.
You need a meeting.
I'm 12 years old. Why does that have anything to do with it? Listen, I have a serious sports story for you.
All right.
And this comes from, I don't care, some website. But it kind of goes with what Klostrom was talking about in the football book, how he's predicting how NFL would go by the wayside after a long ways off. But one of the things he was referencing is what I'm about to say here. The Green Bay Packers punch well above their weight. Despite going up against powerhouses in massive media markets like Dallas, New York, Los Angeles, Green Bay has 13 championships, more than any other team. Founded in 1919, only the Cardinals and the Bears have a longer history in the NFL than the Packers, who've been a member since 1921. Cardinals and Bears, by the way, 1919. But according to the team, an upcoming hearing in the House Judiciary Committee could put that proud history in peril. The Sports Broadcasting Act of 1961 allows professional sports leagues to negotiate collective broadcast deals. In 2025, every NFL team took an equal $432 million share from the revenue pot made up of sources including TV rights packages. It's a major boost for those markets like Green Bay, which has a league low 456,000 TV households. Buffalo, 613. Kansas City, 986. New York leads the way at 7.43 million. The House Judiciary Committee review into the SBA could bring changes, and Packers execs are worried. They have sent a letter to Wisconsin lawmakers urging them to consider the potential fallout. Scrolling down, the subcommittee began its review in August and requested a briefing with the NFL, NAB, blah, all those things, all the different leagues. The threat is that, of course, it could go the way of baseball with individual teams making their own television broadcasting deals. And if that happens, then obviously Packers are going to get less money, and it could mean the end of the Packers as a team and a city and a viable option.
That would be great.
Is the NFL seeking to no longer collectively bargain on this like that would be individual teams?
I don't believe they are, but think about people like Jerry Jones and things they've done in the past. If it becomes an option for them to do their own television deals, they will.
Yeah, good point.
They will no longer want to give an equal share to small markets.
Yeah.
I mean, it's funny because Major League Baseball is in exactly the opposite direction, or trying to move exactly in the opposite direction.
Which makes sense. Why wouldn't you want the league to be healthy? Everybody wins if everybody wins.
Right.
Yep.
And the NFL, by the way, for the last time I saw, every NFL owner is doing pretty well.
Yeah, real well.
All right, so where should we move the Packers, though, if it can't sustain in Green Bay?
Vegas, but they're still in our division, so we have to play them twice a year, and it guarantees us a trip to Vegas.
Paul?
I know, man, I'm on fire with ideas lately.
Paul?
Yeah.
You did something right.
Thank you.
You did something right.
Thank you.
That was the right
Probably
answer.
should
Vegas was the right answer.
sip something.
Yeah, dramatic sip. Yep.
The answer will be Milwaukee, of course, right?
Bonus.
God.
Yeah, how much bigger is Milwaukee? Sizably bigger? I don't know.
Oh, for sure.
I mean, Milwaukee's a top 30
is it?
metropolitan market, I think.
It doesn't feel like it when you're there,
No, it does not.
Yeah. You got to go see Garlar and Aunt Shell.
Yeah, I do. I
don't.
see Aunt Shell all the time.
I just go to the casino.
Aunt Shell is Peter's sister.
Avi,
Everybody knows
Papa's
that.
sister. She's my aunt.
Yeah. No,
Auntie.
she's not your aunt.
Papa.
Headlines when we come back. Power Trip Morning Show after this on The Fan.
Okay. Got that right. Okay. Johnny Bonds and Marty Glarnar. What a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful group of people.
I don't know where Bonds went.
I do.
Where'd he go?
He went on downtown, pick up some hookers.
Oh.
He's waiting for that bathhouse to open.
Yeah, no, he doesn't use them. He just gives them rides.
And he's saving you a spot in line.
Well, he does tell me where he's dropping them off. I will say that, but I don't often go by there.
Oh, Billy.
One of them's named Billy.
Yeah, he said something about testifying for a group that's listening to an argument this
I think
afternoon.
He said testing.
Yeah.
So you want to make a point or two?
Yeah, he does that. All right, should we do headlines?
You know, dude, absolutely.
Cool.
Now it's time for headlines.
Headlines. Here we go. A 16-year-old surfer was bitten by a shark on a beach in Australia. He says that he, quote, flicked it off and then legged it back to shore.
Do you want to hear
it?
Young man, do you want to hear him?
Yeah.
Sure. He's 16. He's an Aussie surfer. He sounds exactly like you'd expect.
Just sitting on my board waiting for a wave to come, and then someone just came and grabbed my foot. I fell into the water with it, and then maybe 5 meters in front of me there was a little fin that popped up, and then I just sort of hopped to my board and just legged it back to the beach.
I think the movement of his foot and maybe the murky water, the sharks definitely mistimed the hit. If it was a little bit up, he would have definitely have lost his foot. He said to me, the chances of getting attacked by a shark is like 1 in 3 million. And so he's like, what are the chances of getting attacked twice, right? So
Yeah, if I didn't have the bandage on, I would have been in the water.
I said, your guardian angel's definitely working overtime for you today.
Well, the chances you get attacked by a shark if you just walk around Minneapolis, Minnesota is almost zero.
Unless Tarkanian's on the
It's
loose.
unbelievably close to zero. But if you are an Australian surfer, it's not 1 in 3 million. It's less than that.
And Tommy would like to be attacked by Greg Norman.
Sure. Again, the great Richard Oaknick once said, if there were dinosaurs outside, we wouldn't go play baseball. I think
He's correct.
I think the great Richard Oaknick also said, if you're a Twins fan, you don't go watch baseball.
Oh.
But
What does he know?
Yeah, Boney goes.
he's great.
Yeah.
Are you
Great
going
Richard
tonight?
Oaknick.
We are not. Maybe. It's Dollar Dog Night. So
And $2
pla-
beers
the
from
plan was-
5:30
the
until
plan-
6:40.
All you need, beer and hot dogs.
the plan was to go tonight, but I think instead we're going to go to our daughter's new house and fix things
And have cans.
and have some canes.
And then
That's it.
watch the Twins pregame show.
Perhaps, yes.
Or Watson.
Thanks for the invite.
That's it.
Offset was shot in Florida last night. One of my favorite things about this story, that sounds a weird way to word about a guy getting shot, but so TMZ posts Offset shot outside of a casino in Florida. And all of the comments are like, is he dead? Like, who shot him? Like, if you click on the link to TMZ, it says right in the story, like, sources say that he is okay. But nobody reads the story. Everybody just says, sees the Offset is shot. And they're like, why aren't they saying that he's dead? Because he's not.
dead.
Read the story.
I know
But
that guy, he's-
nobody
Nobody
wants
reads
to
the
read.
story.
Wasn't he
anymore.
married to somebody famous?
Cardi B.
Yeah, Cardi B, right? Yeah.
Cardi B.
And was that the casino where our young receiver got in trouble?
Yes, Seminole Hard Rock Hotel and Casino. Same thing with Jordan Addison when he was pissed about the noodle bar or something.
Yeah, allegedly.
Yeah.
Wasn't it Addison that got walked
Yeah.
out, right?
Yeah.
Noodle
Yeah.
bar. Am I losing my mind?
I
No,
love
you're
noodles,
correct.
though, man.
Wait, have you walked by there?
I've waved at people inside there.
Yeah. Not a lot of windows, but
Giant guitar.
yep.
Who is unhappy at a noodle bar? How can you be unhappy at a noodle bar?
Well,
That's
if
the
you're
story.
0.2, who knows?
Yeah.
That's when I'm happiest. at a noodle bar.
Offset's, I don't know Migos very well, so are you familiar with their work?
Not really.
His bandmate Takeoff was shot and killed in November of 2022. And now Migos had another person shot. Offset was shot last night. But he's okay. If you just click on this story. You know what I'm saying? Reading. In Northern California, a potential fatal virus that causes fever, vomiting, and severe watery diarrhea among small children is raging.
That's horrible.
Wow.
Doesn't that sound fun?
That doesn't
No,
sound
I don't know what
fun
the
at
name
all.
of it
This
is.
is miserable.
Terrible. Don't do that,
Yep, don't do that.
please.
We have another freak on Jeopardy. Every couple of years, we have
Yes.
some unstoppable force. I've been watching this dude. He's an absolute
Yes.
machine.
Well,
Tuned in yesterday. He was crazy.
Jamie Ding.
Well, what is the
17
deformity? That's mean for you.
17 straight wins. That's now the 10th longest streak of all time.
How do you know he's a freak?
Because I'm watching him. He's unbelievable. He also has won $494,012. That's the 8th most all-time in regular season money.
Are they abnormally large testicles or something? What makes him a freak?
Right. How do you know about his habits?
You guys know Ken Jennings is the GOAT, right?
Yeah.
I just mentioned Jamie Ding, 17 straight wins, 10th all-time. Ken Jennings has the record. You know how many games Ken Jennings, who's now the host, of course, of Jeopardy, how many games in a row did Ken Jennings win?
Was it 27, Corey?
Isn't it in like the 80s?
I'm going to say 63.
No, it was like 10 years ago or something like that.
Brilliant.
Barnes?
Is it 54?
He won 74 consecutive games.
Wow, that seems good.
Who beat him?
Some gal, I forgot her name.
Hawk, who beat him?
His dad.
How much did he win? Jeopardy. I just mentioned Jamie Ding has won $494,000. How much did Ken win when he won 74 straight?
$14.50.
8 mil?
1.2 million.
Bonus is good at math. I'll say 1.3 million.
Just over 2.5 million.
Bonus.
You won.
That doesn't math very well.
You win. You always do.
So Ken Jennings won before James Holzhauer basically broke Jeopardy, because Holzhauer was a high stakes gambler, and he basically realized that you have to be super aggressive on daily doubles. So before that, everybody would go from top to bottom. Like if you're looking at the Jeopardy board, everybody would go like, all right, so-and-so for 100 or so-and-so for 2. And they would go top to bottom. James basically realized that's the worst possible strategy. He game theoried it up and he optimized it, and he realized I have to find daily doubles as fast as possible, and then I have to maximize it to obliterate my opponent's ability to counter. And that's what I've seen so far. This is so hardcore Jeopardy, but stay with me for a second.
Okay.
You know, like in sports, if you are a underdog and you're playing a team that you're not supposed to beat, you can't just be like, you have to be aggressive as hell.
Yeah.
So I've already seen multiple people against Jamie. It's like, it's almost over before double Jeopardy. It's like 10,000 to 2,000, and somebody will find a daily double and she'll be like, I'll wager 1,000. It's like, no, you have to go all in every time or he's going to beat you. And they haven't figured that out yet. So we'll see how long it takes somebody to just realize. But think about this. If you're super smart, you're Do Young Park or something, you've worked your ass off your entire life, and you get on Jeopardy and you run into one of these guys and you're like, well, no, he
kind of did, actually.
But it's a really that's a really bad beat that you don't get to play passively. You have to go for the kill shot or he's going to beat you.
But then yesterday, I think when it got to double Jeopardy, I don't remember the exact number, but it was something like he had 50,000 and second place was like 6,000.
Yeah, it's over.
Yeah.
And again, watch them find daily doubles and be like 3,000. No, all of it every time. Yeah, the guy's unbelievable. He's going to be tough to beat.
Corey, I can't watch today. If you could just text me.
I will text you updates.
Yeah,
yes.
let me know.
Yes.
Yeah.
It's at 4:30.
Hey, Margie.
Right after Twin Cities Live's over.
Yeah.
Time for Ken. It's time for
Keep me
Ken.
updated.
Hey, Margie.
Yes. Yeah.
Do you work every Twins game?
Oh, no.
Okay.
I have 38 Twins games this year. I just happen to have a front-loaded schedule.
Gotcha. Are they checking to see if you're any good?
Yes, and
So far, they think you're doing good work?
The point was for me to be able to have some summertime free.
Oh.
So I have a heavier April and May to have a lighter June, July, and August. So I have this 4-game series against Detroit. And then next week, when the Twins are back home, I have the Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and the Friday, Saturday, Sunday.
Got it.
Yeah.
Will you keep us up to date?
Yeah, you guys want me to text you in case,
Yes.
in case you're not
I'll
watching?
text you Jeopardy
rather-
updates. You text me Twins pregame updates.
Okay.
I would also like you to
Got
say
it.
it on the radio so that our beloved fans can watch their beloved Marnie on the television.
Yeah, I mean, these are 6 o'clock games. The night games are Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and then we have a day game on Thursday, and it's all against the Tigers. I will say this, tonight, the legitimate pitching matchup.
Oh, man. Yeah.
Who is
Taj?
it, Hawk?
Taj Mahal versus John
Exactly.
Johnson.
Exactly.
Townsend. I know that guy.
Taj Bradley for the Twins, who has had 2 fantastic starts, and Tarek Skubal
Oh, yeah.
for the Tigers, who is the
he's real good.
back-to-back
He's really good.
Cy Young
There's no Jamie
award winner.
Ding, but
Yes.
whatever.
So you can make fun of baseball and or
No, don't.
some of the struggles that the Twins have had, but it is a legit game. The Twins won last night, 7-3, and we're grinding the best we can.
Amen.
Okay?
Yeah.
We do the best with what's in front of us, and what's in front of us tonight is a great pitching matchup. And it's going to be a little bit chilly out there, but Martin's going to bundle up. I'm going to sit on a heating pad that
Whoa.
Tim Ladner got for us, and we're each putting it on high, and we're going to do our best.
Marnes, nobody grinds like you. Here's
Your
Shelty.
mic's on.
Rosie blogged about it.
Yeah. He'll be here tomorrow.
Yikes.
He hates all of us.
Here's Shelty. His team's coming together.
We got to give this group some time. I mean, we're 30 at bats in or 30 plate appearances in, and I know at times it hasn't looked pretty, but it's 30 plate appearances, so we need to give our group. So I was really proud of them. I mean, we had some big at bats, and then Carantini, which the huge hit late, which kind of separated and allowed us to, let Lawyerson go out and get his first career save, which was really big for us. Anytime we can separate, we need to separate.
Yeah. Go Shelty.
He's not wrong.
Yeah, there's 2 runs in the bottom of the 8th.
Yep.
Made a 5-3 game a 7-3 game.
That's right. And allowed him to save his bullpen. He didn't have to bring in, Taylor Rogers or one of them better high leverage arms and let Lawyerson fill it.
That's correct. And as I was
Lawyerson
searching
fill up.
for the score in like the third segment of the post-game show, and I turned around to look at the stadium behind me, and the entire thing was dark, including all the scoreboards. And I was like, the Twins win because they had scored 2 runs late.
Right.
And it was so cold that I refused to take out my pen and update my score sheet. And the producer had to say in my ear, 7-3. I was like, wow, I'm real professional here.
Do you keep score at
Yeah.
do you?
Yeah. Absolutely. Otherwise, I forget. It's a 3-hour game. I will
I hear
forget
you.
what happened in the second inning.
Yes.
Yeah.
No,
Because
I'm
I'm
with you.
drinking, Marnie.
Well, and that. Yeah.
And you're
What a pro.
drinking on the air?
Well, not
Surfside.
while I'm on the air.
Yeah, good point.
I got no bubbles. I got no troubles.
No one will notice.
Corey, I know you've got other things. Can I ask him one more baseball thing? Hey, what's your name, Boney?
Yep.
We're in, what are we, like 3 months into the season or something? How's the overturning thing going, the challenges and all that jazz? Are you digging it or is it wasting time?
I love it. And I don't think it's necessarily going to cost. I mean, first of all, it's very quick. It moves right along. So it's not like NFL replay or even Major League Baseball replay where
Or
they're making a call at
NBA.
first base or something, or NBA replay. Like it's within 5 to 7 seconds.
Okay.
It's fantastic.
Well, it should be.
And then
right?
And then on top of that, I think it's also going to make some of the pitches that used to be needless go away. Like for instance, it's a 0-2 or it's a 3-0 count, and they throw a pitch outside the strike zone, but it's called a strike because it's 3-0. The umpire has sort of an incentive to let the batter and the hitter decide that. Well, now when that happens, it's immediately called no. It's a ball. I get to walk to first base. And pitchers are going to learn they can't waste pitches like that anymore. And I think so that ultimately, I think that'll help save some time that offsets the time that's been taking for this. So,
Well said.
Tied for second, with highest overturn rate among major league pitchers, Victor Caratini, 80%.
yeah, Jeffers is really good at it as well. With the people who have not been good at it for the Twins are the hitters.
Yeah.
Last night, both teams lost their ability to challenge by the 5th inning. They had both managed.
We were done in the third.
The Twins were
wasn't
done
it
in the
Josh
third,
Bell?
and Detroit messed theirs up in the 5th.
What is
And I
the
was
total
like,
number you may change or challenge?
You can miss 2 of them, and then you're done.
And you can challenge infinitely if you get them right.
you get 'em all right?
If you get them right, you get to keep them.
So
Correct.
Barrero had Tim Cheetah on last night, right?
Okay.
Cheetah's never
Former
win,
umpire, right? He made a point that I hadn't heard anybody say yet that made a lot of sense to me. He said catchers are going to be the best challengers, and,
for sure.
and it's not even going to be close.
It's absolutely
Not just because of viewpoint, which he mentioned, obviously their view is second to none because they're framing it. They know exactly where their hand is and where it's supposed to be. But he said that pitchers and hitters are more emotionally involved, so they're more, like biased. It's like the catcher can be like, I can take myself out of this. I didn't swing and miss or whatever, or I didn't pitch. Catchers are going to be the best, and it's not even going to be close.
They've been doing this system in the minor leagues for a couple of years. And I mean, we heard last year in spring training, that the Twins are always like, yeah, we don't really want our pitcher to challenge.
Yeah.
Like that is that they by far have the least success rate. Yeah. And the catchers generally have the best success rate.
That's a huge point, Corey, because emotion is a part of it. And a pitcher wants that call, or a batter doesn't want, the strikeout on your scorecard or whatever it is, or you didn't see it that way. And it is playing out exactly that way.
It's like the last couple of years, every time you see Rudy Gobert like waving to Chris Finch, being like, challenge that.
Exactly.
Challenge it.
Exactly.
And Finch is like, Rudy,
close.
I'm never challenging these. No. You've never been right now once.
Punch the ball out of bounds.
Yeah. By the way, real quick, the Twins are 7th in the league as far as challenge rate percentage.
Yeah, I believe it.
Yeah, man, they're doing good. Nice job, Shelty.
One of the fascinating parts is because there's no precedent for this, at least in the big leagues, that Shelton had said, everyone has free reign. Like, we're not setting limits on this right now because we don't know what it looks like. And now that we're just a few weeks, not a few months, Hawk, into the baseball season, it will be very interesting to see now where the limitations come in, because last night, 2 hitters challenged for the Twins, both were wrong. Yes. So now we're out of challenges in the 3rd inning. So do those hitters in particular, or hitters in general, now start to get talked to by the manager or whoever and saying, okay, hitters you cannot challenge, or you can only challenge on a full count or with runners on base. Because if it's a 2-0 count and nobody's on base and you're challenging a pitch and you get it wrong, you got to think about the leverage of the situation. Right. And none of this has come into play. It's been, if you want to challenge. And now you got to start putting criteria in.
In the first week, Matt Wallner challenged 2 different ones that on the Gleam of the Geek podcast, we called them rage challenges. Like, like neither one was particularly close to being a ball. Like they were pretty clearly strikes. But I don't think anybody needs to talk to Matt Wallner about that. Matt Wallner knows, I probably shouldn't have done that. I think, and it's been shown in the minor leagues that once you run out of challenges, the strike zone gets bigger. Like it turns out, you want to have some challenges left.
Okay,
you want to make the umpire think twice before he starts dishing these one way or the other. So you got to be especially careful with that second challenge, and you want to be careful with the first challenge, so you don't have to be so especially careful with the second challenge.
Corey,
thank you for your honesty.
Corey, it might be my age, but I really want to love baseball. I love talking about baseball. I love the game. I do. I don't know why I don't go to more games. I really want to love baseball. You know what I mean? I really love going to the park.
This challenge element has added so much intrigue.
Yes.
It is fascinating as a baseball fan to watch whether it's the ump getting kind of shown up or embarrassed. Yeah. There I've seen multiple strikes challenged in the same at bat. You get a full stadium and the crowd just cheering and the ump getting embarrassed.
They showed on the scoreboard exactly.
Do they? Okay.
Have we had an end of game challenge yet, where the game seemingly is over, but then somebody says, "Whoa, wait a second." Have we had an end of game challenge? I know it's early.
I've not seen that.
I don't think so. No,
I've seen called third strike. That was CB Buckner ringing up a batter in a full stadium on a called third strike. Hitter challenges. It's a ball. Stadium erupts. Next pitch. Called third strike. Hitter challenges. It's a ball.
Yes.
I mean, it just highly dramatic.
Did, yep.
Same hitter, same circumstance. It's very dramatic, Hawk. So if there's someone who's trying to like baseball, or it's been a slow game, the addition of the pitch clock and now the addition of this challenge has really added a fascinating watch.
How about baseball being proactive? That's cool.
Yes.
About trying to, and it actually working.
And the bit, Marty, you were talking about, the batter immediately just goes, no, you're wrong. It's the showing up of the umpire bit also, right?
Check it out, Court. Answer to the question. A Major League Baseball game has ended on a challenged pitch. April 1st, 2026, Baltimore Orioles catcher Samuel Basilio, successfully challenged a 1-2 pitch in the top of the 9th inning against the Texas Rangers, turning a called ball into a game-ending strikeout.
Yep.
So there you go.
I wonder, was that a close game, though, or was that like a 6-2 game?
I don't know how tall it was.
Good point. Well played. That's funny.
But it will happen. And you know what will happen is teams will be out of challenges.
Yes.
And a game will end on a bad strike or ball call.
Oh, yeah.
And that's
And then the
baseball
argument
for the
will-
rest of time, right?
Yes.
That's what's happened forever,
Yes.
so we'll be fine.
Yeah,
Yep.
we'll be fine.
Cool.
We'll be fine.
Yeah,
On the Fan.
you can argue that Game 3 of the Twin season was somewhat. That was a factor in Game 3 of the Twin season. They were out of calls. The Orioles were not out of calls, and there were a couple of different ones where the Orioles end up getting calls overturned. There were a couple that the Twins probably would have liked to have a second look at that were not overturned because they had run out of challenges.
How cool would it be if you can like gain extra lives like this is Mario Brothers?
Yeah, right.
You actually can in extra
Collect
innings
enough.
now.
What?
If it goes to extra innings, you get an additional. If you are down to 0, you get one more.
The game
and that is
baseball.
each inning.
But how about
That
like,
happens.
what if we had an additional second base, like 20 feet behind second base,
You get
and
extra
if you
points?
ran all the way out there, then
Yeah.
then you get an additional challenge no matter what.
Like collecting the mushroom.
Exactly.
Yeah.
You
What if-
collect them over the, and then by the time the ninth inning
Yeah.
rolls around, you just challenge
I
it.
A little
love
Grand Theft Auto too
I
as
love
well,
it.
maybe?
Love it.
Yeah.
What?
You
You
can
put
stab a prostitute with a screwdriver.
maybe a tiny little brick wall between first and second that you jump over.
That's the dumbest idea I've ever heard.
And I'm here.
That you've gone too far.
Yeah, that doesn't make any sense. All right, check this out.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Yes,
can
what
I
is
please
it?
have your
Sure, I
attention?
ain't doing
Now,
anything.
we love iHeartRadio and the iHeartRadio app.
Obviously.
But we
Yes.
understand there are other ways to listen to music.
I don't know
And
what
one
you're
of
talking
those is iTunes. We get it, right? This is America.
Okay.
On the iTunes Top 100, Eddie Dalton right now has 11 songs in the Top 100. He has 2 songs in the Top 10. He has the number 3 album in the country on iTunes.
Who?
Eddie Dalton.
Eddie Dalton?
That's a terrible name.
Yep.
Yeah.
11 songs in the Top 100, 2 in the Top 10, and he has the number 3 album.
Yeah.
Pretty cool, right?
No.
Who?
Not cool at all.
He is 100% AI.
Wow.
And by
I
the
thought you were going to tell me he was on Artemis 2.
No.
No, Eddie
by the way-
Dalton is the creation of Dallas Little, and Dallas made everything from the songs with AI and even Eddie Dalton's AI-generated looks.
The thing about this that I find, I don't know if it's disturbing, it's just the way things are right now, but is that they're not hiding it.
Right, they're just saying he's AI.
Well,
And I
you
wondered,
can't.
well, yeah, I know, but my point is, I wondered if people would care once they found out it was AI. They'd be like, well, I'm not going to listen to that. And obviously that's not the case. People are downloading it. They're listening to it, whether it's AI or not. So I know. We'll
It
see.
bangs, it bangs.
We'll see.
That's your back tattoo.
You got a back tattoo?
Yeah, you guys got them together. Yours says what your T-shirt says.
Zendaya thinks that Euphoria is going to end after the 3rd season. That
Oh,
premieres
that's
this
sad.
Sunday.
Oh,
I've never seen an
wow.
episode of it.
I've seen a few. I think I saw the first half of the first one. It's a weird show. We didn't go back.
Oh,
Hell of a breakdown.
yeah. They're missing you.
Yep.
They are?
Yeah.
Lord of the Flies, which is a reference we make all the time on this show, but I've never seen the movie Lord of the Flies. But apparently it is going to be a Netflix series now, and the trailer's out.
Oh, piggy.
Yeah.
Yes.
No, not the Muppets. Seth Rogen says Catherine O'Hara's death is going to be addressed on season 2 of The Studio.
Oh, wow.
Netflix has a documentary about Hulk Hogan coming out, which also features his final interview.
Brother.
Yep, there it was.
That's all he says.
That was the whole
It
thing.
wasn't a very lengthy interview.
And Chris, I know you still have that list to get to, so last thing for me. Frederick Bauer is the inventor of Pringles. Before he died in 2008, he had one request for his children that he wanted fulfilled after he died. Take a shot.
His coffin is shaped like a Pringles can.
No, that's real good, Boney.
I mean,
not right.
You're unbelievably close. You're on the right path.
Sprinkles scattered throughout the coffin.
Not a bad
He
guess as well.
wants Mr. Pringle's face on the coffin.
Not coffin related,
Ah,
but
So-
you're dancing around it.
Is he dressing like?
He wants to be dressed like Mr. Pringle. Fake mustache.
This is gonna
Pringle
be-
lips.
What would you argue is the most iconic thing about Pringles?
The can.
The can.
He
Is
wants
he being buried in a can?
Yeah, he
Ashes
wants to be buried.
in the can.
He wants to be
Urn.
buried vertically.
Marnie basically just got it. He wants to be cremated and then buried in a Pringles can.
Oh yeah.
Why not?
His children fulfilled the request.
Yeah.
They did it. His son said, my siblings and I briefly debated what flavor to use, but I said, look, we need to use the original.
Yeah,
sure.
of course.
The OG.
Right.
My God, are they good?
Sour cream and onion. I wish Frederick Bauer was sour cream and onion.
Which is weird because you would never touch any of those things.
I don't like onion over sour cream, but sour cream and onion chips are awesome.
Man, the original is so much better.
No, the
why I was
sour cream and onion ones are
And
outstanding.
look, I know this is sacrilege, but I think Stacks are better than Pringles. No, I'm going to die on that hill.
Is that like a Frito
Lay's Stack?
knockoff?
It's the same, like the same kind of like vertical can, cylindrical can, but Stacks have more flavor. They're better.
How far in are you?
Jeez, Marnie.
I'm not going to go to
People
war
are wondering.
over Stacks versus Pringles. But if they're both on the shelf, I take the Stacks.
Yeah, and they're cheaper. They're $2.
Boy, I
at
hope we don't
Walmart.
go to war over Pringles.
No, we've done things over dumber reasons. Quickly, do you have a handful of other shows that are getting canceled? Do you have that
That's
list
too
in front
late.
of you?
I'm sorry.
Man.
It's over. That's okay.
Then I guess all we learned is that it's over for Watson.
That's the one that matters the most.
For now.
And it is the final season of Hacks. Hacks, final season.
Oh,
Yeah,
Mars, you love
yep.
that show.
I got to watch
Yeah.
the newest one. I haven't seen the newest season yet.
It just came out like a week ago.
Yeah.
I'll watch it.
Yep.
All right, so Martin's TV tonight.
Yeah. Twins pregame starts at 6 o'clock. First pitch, 6:40.
6:40.
Boney, you're filming pornography later?
Sure.
Down at the bathhouse.
That's about it.
You're going to go pick it and wait for those things to open up?
That's what you call it, huh? Pick it and wait?
Yep.
Looking forward to, they're looking forward to that city council debate.
Bathhouse.com. Is that your new website? Minneapolis
I'd
Bathhouse.com.
probably do better than some of the other ones. But better than Padres Mission, for sure.
Change it to Padres Missionary.
Jeez. Marnie, then we'll see you on Friday for initials and whatnot.
I'll be here.
All right.
All right.
9 to noon
Love you.
is
Love
next.
you.
The Power Trip Morning Show returns tomorrow, 5:30 to 9, right here on The Fan.
Everybody have a wonderful day.
You too, Abba Dabba. Enjoy this beautiful day. I love you. Love you all.